Initials AA from Ontario, Canada. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum, Mufti. I was on social media and I saw a post that mocked an aspect of Islam. Ignorantly, I laughed. And now I realize a couple of days later, what I committed was a great sin. I know it is an act of kufr. So my question is, what should I do now as I feel really bad about it? Do I have to take my ghusl and say my shahada again? Are all my good deeds vanished?
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I believe we answered this question before, maybe on Mufti Q&A, or perhaps in another session, but I'm sure we had the same exact question. It may be the same questioner. And we said before, and we'll say again, if you fear that you've mocked something from the religion, then make tawbah, make repentance. Seek Allah's refuge and seek His protection from making kufr or making shirk, publicly or privately, outwardly or inwardly. And ask Allah to forgive you. And that's it. Khalas. Khalas. You don't have to take a shahada again. You don't have to make a ghusl again. That's if you even made kufr akbar. It may have not been kufr akbar. And many times people see things on social media and they think that it's mocking the religion, but it's not necessarily mocking the religion. It may be mocking a Muslim, but not necessarily mocking Islam. Even though sometimes these things are clearly connected, but sometimes they are disconnected. And I may make fun of you, not necessarily making fun of the legislation. So that's in general. Last but not least is the general advice. Be careful of what you watch. Be careful of what you listen to. And limit your time on social media if you can. Inshallah ta'ala, pick up a book. A good beneficial book. It doesn't even have to be a religious book. Pick up a beneficial book. And now we say this. Some people, they had a problem, what I mentioned at the conference, when they asked about reading the Quran and finishing the Quran and reading books. And I stated that I like to read books. I read novels. And if a day goes by without me picking up a book, I feel lost. I feel like a fish out of water. How can he say this? SubhanAllah. He says that he reads novels, he reads books. Yes. Is it haram to read a book? Does a book have to be religious? What type of speech is this? Yani? وَمَا تُخْفِي صُدُورُهُمْ أَكْبَرُ, Allah says. And that which their breasts conceal is worse. So if that's what slips off your tongue, only Allah knows the amount of jealousy and envy that you have in your heart. Because I said I like to read books. So when I'm supposed to not read books? What type of ignorance are we dealing with? May Allah help us all. So what's important is that you spend your time on something beneficial. Whether it's the Quran, which is the biggest of benefits, Sahih Bukhari, or you read a beneficial book that's from the dunya. Naam. If I like to read National Geographic, it's haram for me to read National Geographic. It's haram for me to read the newspaper. Everybody understand this? So we have to be careful of this. Only Allah knows what type of skeletons you have in your closet, akhi. Only Allah knows. That are 10 times worse than me reading a book that's not a religious book. Wallahu alam.